Morning guys, so this is day 5 of Vlogtober and yeah, I'm in the bathroom, so that's why it's echoey. I wanted to show you guys my skincare routine, but it looks like my anti-gravity case is just not budging because I think I need to clean the bag. There's a lot of dust. It's one of the maintenance requirements. You have to ensure that there's no dust because once it accumulates too much dust, it loses the stickiness, but you just have to wash it and then all will be good. So I can't do that today. Whenever I do it, I'll show you guys. We still have an entire month to go. I'll definitely have a skincare routine at some point. Okay, I actually decided to unbox another one. So yeah, the stickiness is sticky. I can do it with one hand. So just look at the stick. Kind of weird, right? Recording myself. So basically I want to change like the camera to be on the other side, not this side, because it looks a bit weird. And one thing about this thing, it won't budge if it's new. So for anyone that's gonna end up buying it, all you have to do is lift it a bit with a knife. You see, I have like a knife here or a spoon, whatever works. And like one part of it is up, right? Then now it gets off. Get the knife all stuck on it. So I wanted the orientation to change to this side. So when it's new, it's very sticky. But like the stickiness, as I said, you remember the other one, the stickiness is no longer as sticky, but can be washed to get the stickiness back. But when it's new, just be away. So this is it. I'm gonna continue recording on this because I wanna do my skincare. So for all the beauty bloggers, vloggers and all those things, whenever you want to like do a live and like you're next to a mirror, you can just stuck this on your mirror and you know it's there while you're doing it, because it's so hard to look at the camera and do your skincare. The first product is these Dove cotton pads. Don't get any other cotton pads. I've seen the light bluish ones. It's a no from me. They fall apart so easily. And also don't get those ones you have to draw. Like these ones are already sized up for you so that you don't have to waste product. By product I mean the cotton pads, the cotton itself. So just get cotton pads. I don't know if there's a price difference though. I've never compared the two. And also it's a bit skinny in here. Let me try. Let me get it. A bit more here. Guys, wipe your camera lenses. Most of the time your camera works. It's just that you haven't wiped the lens in a long time. And it takes some time. I need to do my edges. I don't even have like a tuku. I'm basically looking at the mirror right now and not necessarily the camera. I don't know if it shows. I prefer doing it with a comb. 2 to 5 minutes. Just washing my hands because obviously I was touching the gel. I don't want to touch your face with very dirty hands that have different products. You just want the skincare stuff. The face. It's gonna show you place. So something got spilled in my toiletry bag while we're in transit. One thing I hate about traveling is that something has to spill. Something has to spill. Always. This product is a serum. It's a Skin Republic serum with 2% salicylic acid. That's not how I'm supposed to go. Okay. One thing about me, I have OCD of hands. So my hands have to be excessively clean all the time. Not all the time, but every time I feel like I'm going to touch something, and especially something like my face, it have to be clean. Even with food and stuff like that. And I prefer like the type of hand wash that leaves my hands feeling very dry and ashy. Because the ones that are like cream based, they make me feel like there's like product from the hand wash, and I don't like it. There's a lot of product on my face, so you shouldn't put that much. But you can see the glow from the bottle is loading. That's enough for this to be removed. It's all dried up, but I'm gonna leave it to dry it out a bit more, and then I'm gonna wipe the excess. So now I'm gonna go in with sunscreen. Okay, actually my sunscreen is almost finished. I have a new one, but I bought the wrong type. So that other one has some tint like thing, which makes the sunscreen even more ashier. Like this thing does have a overcast of some sort. So that other one is worse than this one. So definitely on my way, that one going out. I still have to learn how to not make it ishy because I did return it to the store. But there we go. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Like I've been squeezing this thing for like a month now. So if you have your Bioderma sunscreen, there's still a lot of product, okay? There's still a lot of product. A lot. And also, the reason why I'm not loud is that other people are still sleeping. I don't know if I mentioned what time it is. It's like 7 now. I'm supposed to be leaving very soon. Also supposed to have left by 7. Oh, and I also didn't tell you that's what I'm doing today. So I'm gonna go and renew my driver's license. It has expired. So I need a temporary license because there's like a gig that's coming up that might require a license. So I need a temporary license, and the time in the interim, you know, I think my uncle said that it'll take 2 weeks for the actual license to come through. So in that 2 weeks, I need a temporary license so that if the other place that I'm applying to says that they want a license, an actual active working license, I have one. I also need to start driving again. I had retired from driving. Yes, weird. I had retired from driving, so now look, my bestie has been offering me to drive every time I'm with him, but I'm just like, no. I know. So I think I might be driving on our way back here because he's gonna drive me back home from Midrand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing everything from at Midrand, and I'm also gonna be using the whole train today. So I'm gonna take 2 taxis taxis and a whole train and multiple Ubers, I think 2 Ubers, and yeah. So now what we're gonna do is wipe off the excess material. So I forgot to show you guys the toner that I use. So I use the Cetaphil toner, but I don't think it's as good as this Neutrogena one. So I used to use this one, and now I'm getting back to using it. So definitely recommend this one, but it depends on the sensitivity of your skin and what you're going for. As I mentioned, I was getting like black marks here, or breakouts here that left scarring. So this used to work really well for me. I think it has a bit of alcohol, just a bit. Yeah, there's a bit more chemicals in there than the Cetaphil one. So if you have sensitive skin, Cetaphil. If you don't have, like, your skin is not too sensitive, then you can use the Neutrogena one. And guys, I'm not a skincare guru, expert, whatever, because what happened with me is that I just went to, I think, the Discount in East London anyways, and the lady just gave me the juice. She just gave me the rundown. So now I'm washing my hands again because I'm done with the products. I'm done with everything. I just have to put stuff on my lips and pause. Clean hands. Ooh, love it. Okay, I'm done now with this part. Y'all will let me know if you want another skincare routine. My product of skincare. The skin is glowing. I actually wanted to. But also another thing, it's also good to be in the sun, or to check yourself in the sun, because the sunscreen might leave some marks like that, white marks. So yay, this is me. Glow from the bottom, glow from the bottom. The back part of where we stay is starting to look so gorgeous. Ooh, the view is viewing. I'll show you guys the sunset one of these days, and the sunset is so beautiful. Look at that tree there. I think that's my favorite tree. Yeah, I think that's the same tree, but like different location. But yeah, I just like how it's just dripping sauce. It's really very late. I was supposed to leave at 7. It's 7:42. So yeah, your girl is late. Super late actually. My appointment is at 9:30, and what I was told is that I don't necessarily have to be there by 9:30. I just have to set an appointment, which I did, so that's good. But I'm still like, going to the place. I know to get to Hatfield it takes like a good hour. I still need to walk to the Gautrain station when I get to Hatfield. I still need to get my photos and probably go to the optometrist and get the letter, because your girl is blind. I'm not gonna try and do the test by the thingy station, by the traffic station, because I'll just fail. I'll just fail. It's the first transport mode that I'm using, a taxi. I prefer Caravella's going to town. So the time is 8:29, 8:20 something. I'll just check when I recorded this. And I'm in Hatfield now, walking to the train station. So it's about 2 streets from where I got dropped off. I forgot the street's name. I forgot where exactly I got dropped off. But guys, as you can see, the jacaranda trees are in full bloom. And one of the things that it reminded me of is exams, right? So exam seasons, you'll see these because this is where I went for my varsity. I'll have like a voiceover just telling you guys which races I stayed at and for how long and what I was doing there and so forth, and seeing all these students, and I'm being slightly nostalgic but not jealous because one thing I do not want is to go back to school right now. Not full time. I want to do like short courses and all those things, because full-time school, that is just you and books getting chowed left, right and center. Haha, no. Okay, let me just show you how beautiful this place is. Let me just show you guys. The trees are in full bloom. I just love jacaranda trees. I don't know, that's just the me thing maybe, but it's like, have you ever seen a flower but on a tree? That's how I feel. Izini, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. And it goes like on and 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 on. Yeah, I have to. Why is it red already? Oh, why it's red already? Yeah, I had to like run across the. Yeah. Let me stop recording now. I'll record when I get to the train station. The bag I'm carrying. We are almost there. Almost there. There's the station right there. Let me just zoom in for you. The next one is leaving in 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna go. Okay, so the time is 8:37, and then the Hatfield station basically has 2 stops before the one I'm going to. So it's gonna stop at Pretoria. stop. So I don't know how long that's gonna take because I'm not a frequenter. Yeah. If it was here, like Gauteng is gonna be anything. I think Gauteng is paying for people that work in Durban. In Pretoria, I don't work and never work here. I work in Islam. So yeah, but I don't want to make a lot of noise. 9:10 and I just arrived. So I have to now order Bolt or Uber. I only have the Bolt app. So I'll see what to do from outside. So I'm currently at the Boulders. I have to get 2 things, the eye test as well as photo ID pictures because I need a temporary license. So yeah. And then also it took less than 5 minutes to get here. As you guys saw, like at quarter past, I was still at the Gautrain station, but that ride literally took less than 3 minutes. So always do that if you're going to use the Gautrain, if you're going to go to the Boulders or wherever, because it doesn't make sense to basically pay for Bolt or Uber. Yeah, and thank God I thought on the spot, because I would have had to pay 20 bucks or whatever instead of R1. Money is so important when you're not working a steady job. Every saving is like worth it. And also we work hard on these stupid surveys and to come and waste it on Bolt and whatever else that we need to do. So I am done with the temporary license and permanent license, so they'll send me an SMS or whatever. So now I'm gonna go to the mall. So I'm gonna request and go to the mall. If it's too expensive, I might just take one. So I am at Mall of Africa. It's surprisingly quiet today, but I think it's because it's a Monday. It's usually busy. So I'm gonna go to the food cart. I'm usually surprised that I'm able to find my way around this place, but I've been here too many times because I've always visited my friend who stays around. So I'm gonna go to, what's this place called? McDonald's. The food makes me constipated, but yeah, I always go here. I think I want donuts today, but I'll see. So this is me. Okay, so this is lunch. One person. I usually get McNuggets, but I hardly ever eat them during one sitting. But it's good for later on. So I am done with my banking needs. I'm going to try and go to what's this place? Yo, why am I forgetting this place? Starbucks. So if I'm able to find Starbucks without using any navigation, give me my Mall of Africa, I don't know, star. Because this place is huge and it's not easy to navigate sometimes, especially if you don't stay this side or if you don't come here often enough. I do come often enough, but sometimes I still get lost. So I will see. I do know where to go, and I think what helped me is this stop here 0, because I remember from the other time that we're here, we were like this side, and then we went to the Doppio 0. And also I noticed in the middle only clothing accounts, so it's probably on the outskirts, which is somewhere this side. There we go. There's Starbucks. Give me my star file. Give me my stuff, because I can definitely navigate Mall of Africa with ease. This place, you will get lost. Now back home and I'm about to wrap up the vlog. So I finished with the Mackenzie program and drove back. Yeah, I had to drive back. So I asked my friend to drive like his car because a girl needs to up her driving skills for whatever that's coming forward, right? So that's what I'm doing, learning how to drive again. So my knees are painful, my hands are painful, because when you haven't driven a while, those tend to be painful because that muscle is not used to being exercised and stuff. And right now I'm going to send out emails for my masterclass that's happening on the weekend. And today I made 230 something, right? And guys, another thing in terms of managing whether or not I made something passively, it's kind of hard because I have to go on each and every platform and track how much I made the previous day, the current day, and so forth. So it takes up a lot of my time. So sometimes I give you like a rundown of the minimum amount that I made. So whatever amount that I made that day or that I recorded as have made potentially a bit more money than that. The reason behind that is that it's not easy to track each and every platform, and maybe I track it right now and it's like 8 p.m. and at 9 p.m. I've made some amount. That's the thing about passive income and multiple income streams. There's like a lot of avenues and a lot of ways that this passive income sort of comes in. So it's not like it's just one platform, and if that one platform didn't perform, then that's it. So yeah, that's just one thing to note. But oh, for those that don't know, I did lose my TikTok platform, which used to make me the most amount of money. So I had about almost 100k followers on that platform, so that shrinked by almost tenfold to now almost 5k followers, and that is showing in how much money I make on a daily basis passively. But then obviously actively, that is determined by me, and that's also determined by what is available on that specific day and what I also can do. Even if it's available, sometimes it's available but I can't do it because there's just other things that I need to prioritize and so forth. So that's essentially it, guys. Have a lovely day, or whenever you're watching it, have a lovely of whatever it is. May God bless you, keep you, may his face shine upon you and be gracious upon you.